year for them. Because I feel like 5-7, it's not putting them too high, but it's also not like last year where they only won a game. So I feel like 5-7 is a good threshold.
Next up for the next SEC team is Auburn. Their current record 3-2 after losing to Texas A&M and Oklahoma. Both tight games, but Jackson Arnold hasn't been able to produce in the clutch time. So I think they're gonna finish as a 7-5, just sneaking in there in the bowl game.
I agree. I mean, I think got a 7-5 record. Their O-line didn't look great. I don't think they're gonna be able to keep a bunch of SEC pass rush off. I mean, quarterback's solid, so I think that puts them at 7-5. They got a good receiver in Coleman. I think they can do some damage if they get better O-line to.
Next up is LSU. I could not do this one because I'm a big LSU fan, so I was not biased. LSU's current record is 4-1 after a tough loss to Ole Miss. Cole, who is my friend, had him finishing as a 10-2 team and just barely sneaking into the playoffs.
I put them at 7-5. I mean, they got a really hard schedule. They got Alabama, A&M, South Carolina, both really good teams, and they're not looking like a complete team right now. Garrett Nussmeier's not looking as strong as he did last year, so I'm putting them at 7-5. They just don't have that team chemistry this year.
Next up, Kentucky, bottom tier of the SEC for sure. Current records at 2-8. I've got them finishing at 4-8. They suck, never been good. No chance. They need to move conferences, but they do have a chance at basketball.
I mean, I got them 3-9. Nothing special. They're not great. They got a pretty hard schedule ahead. Maybe have one upset win in there, but they ain't gonna do anything the rest of the year.
Next up, the Aggies of Texas A&M. You know, their dog just sadly passed away. It's gonna fuel them, I think. 4-0, pretty tough schedule. 10-2. I think they're gonna make the playoffs. And with Marcel Reed still developing, they have a pretty good contention of winning the Natty. They're first, by the way.
I got them at 10-2 right now. I feel like they drop a few of the closer games late in the season. Just stupid mistakes. I don't feel like our defense is as strong as it has been in years past. Marcel Reed's still young, makes some overthrows, not hitting his receivers on time. I think we win some big games, but also think some of those closer games we should win, they just fall to the other team.
Next up,
So I'm finishing 10-2.
and making the playoffs.
Make playoffs, yeah.
Next up, Florida, current record, a yucky 1-3. I just think they need to redshirt Lagway. It's too late, but I think they should have done 5 interceptions against LSU. It's not very good, but I have them finishing as a 2-10 team. They suck. They're tanking down. They're horrible. It's Florida. Sucks to be a Florida Gator.
I mean,
2-10.
I got 5-7. Lagway had one bad game. I feel like he's going to progress more in the season. He was a 5-star coming out of high school. He has the potential. We saw it last year. I got my going 5-7, so not too good, but not awful.
Next up, Georgia, powerhouse. Georgia's current record is 3-1 after a tough loss to Alabama. And I think their final record prediction is going to be 9-3, and they're going to barely miss out the playoffs for the first year in a pretty long time.
I actually got them going 11-1. I mean, they're a pretty solid team. I don't feel like any team's going to have an easy win against them. I think all of them are going to be a battle. And looking at the teams they play, they don't have the coaching status as Kirby Smart does. And I think Kirby Smart kind of like fuels us to some of the victories there. So I got them going 11-1, especially after that loss to Alabama.
Bounce back. Next up is Missouri. They're always right there at like the 22 seed, but they're never making the playoffs because they're always selling against the big teams. Their current record is 4-0. I have them finishing 8-4, but I think they have a good chance. They still have a chance, but they have to prove to be able to beat the big name teams.
I mean, I got them going 8-4 as well. I mean, their running backs really good. He hasn't really I haven't really seen much from their offense or defense, but their running back was solid. I think he's going to fuel them to a lot more road victories and even home victories. So I think he fuels them to 4 more wins. So 8-4.
Arkansas, their current record is 2-3. I have them finishing as a 3-9 team. They are horrible. They lost to Memphis at home. Never heard of that college before. Just not a very good team.
I agree. I got Arkansas finishing 2-10. They're just not looking at this year. I mean, Tavon Green had some moments last year where he looked really good, but this year he just looks awful. So I think that maybe one more win, but I don't see anything else special coming from him.
Next up, Ole Miss. Probably should have took the over against LSU game after what Whitweeks did to his daughter, but I have them finishing as 10-2 and making the playoffs, and still not being a big contender, but being in there and maybe playing the SEC championship.
I got Ole Miss as 10-2 or 9-3. Quarterback's really solid, but he's also young. So I think deeper in like some of the later games, he's gonna be making some of the mistakes, like stupid mistakes that
Against
more
LSU.
varsity quarterbacks shouldn't be making. And I think he's just young. So I think more as he progresses, the better he'll get. But just some like later in the games, I don't feel like he's gonna be able to.
All right, next up, South Carolina. Stop it. Current record 3-2 mid. Lenore Sellers' concussion did not help them. I think they're going to finish 6-6 because their schedule's just so hard. Toughest schedule in the SEC, I think. They play LSU, then Oklahoma, then Alabama, then Ole Miss, then Texas A&M. Then they have 2 easy games at the end against Clemson and Coastal Carolina. But I just don't have them winning many of those games.
I agree. I think they're going to finish with a 7-5 record. Lenore Sellers he's just a beast when he's healthy. He's so hard to tackle. I think they're going to have a few close games, but they'll definitely upset a few teams, in my opinion. So rather than finishing at 7-5, there's nothing special this year.
Billy, come here. All right, next up is Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's current record is 5-0. It's very impressive. Here's Billy, the fan of Vanderbilt. I have him finishing as an 8-4 team. Very tough schedule. He just left. He said they're going to go 12-0 and win the Natty.
Who's the little kid who goes like...
I got him that 6-6 record. I mean, they've showed sparks, but Pavia's really all they got, and even he's not looking great right now. They're letting up 28 points to UTSA or whatever team they were playing.
Utah State.
And they're just not looking good right now, in my opinion. They play like some scrub teams, and they're letting them score over 20 points. Like when they play at Alabama's and Texas's, they're not going to be able to hold them under 40 points. I don't think their offense has enough firepower to score over 40, in my opinion, against the top SEC schools.
Next up, Oklahoma. Barely pulled it off against a pretty good Auburn team. 5th-ranked team in the country. Two pretty good games against Michigan, pretty good wins. Right now, they are 4-0. I have them finishing as a 9-3 team because their schedule is so tough. But I say they still probably have a 50-50 chance of making the playoffs because all they have to do is win a couple of those big games. But even with the tough schedule, they can still make it.
I got going 9-3. They're looking really solid right now. Mateer,
his hand.
He's looking great.
Might be back against the
he'll
Texas
probably
one.
be back.
Hope
At least
Texas
in time for Texas. He's injured right now, but
I
think he'll be fine.
The hand
Their
surgeon.
receivers are looking good. Running backs getting in the game. Their overall is a solid team. Big win against Michigan. They're the only team, in my opinion, that's really played a lot of competition this year. And I think they show that they're able to compete. I just don't think they're going to be able to hang on in some of those later games. Just from their past, their coach they just don't have the it factor, in my opinion.
And next up, Alabama. I was probably a little biased on this because I don't like them at all. Current record, tough loss to Florida State in Week 1, but they have really bounced back with Ty Simpson. And DeBoer, I don't think he's the right coach for them, but still making it work out. I think they're going to finish as a 9-3 team, just might fumble a little of those games because DeBoer's up and then he's down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going 10-2. Alabama's a really solid team, a lot of firepower. It's going to take a lot for defense to stop them. Ty Simpson's really grown into that pocket passer that a lot of Alabama quarterbacks in the past have kind of grown to. With Ryan Williams in the slot, they're going to be deadly. So I got them going 9-2 or 10-2. I don't really see anybody giving them a lot of competition the rest of the year, especially with that loss versus Florida State. I think it's going to fuel them. But I do agree, DeBoer is not the right coach, so I don't have him win the national championship or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I got 10-2, barely sneaking into the playoffs. I like the 12th seed, but nothing special there.
I think Ryan Williams is having drop problems too because the fame got to him. Two more teams.
Last game too.
Mm-hmm. 2 more teams, Tennessee and Texas. Tennessee, tough loss to Georgia, 44-41 in over. Wait, no, not in overtime. Was it in overtime?
Tennessee, yeah, overtime.
Yeah, overtime
Double
loss.
overtime.
Really? I didn't watch that game. I was watching LSU. They're 4-1 right now, but I think they're going to finish 9-3 and choke to Vandy. So they'll be 9-2 going in. All they have to do is beat Vandy to make the playoffs, and I think they're going to choke and lose.
I disagree with that statement, but I do agree they're going to go 9-3. There's not great, so they won't beat that 10 threshold, but they're not awful, so I think they'll get that 9-3. They got a pretty easy schedule going forward. I think they got the firepower to do it.
Last team for this video, Texas. Their current record is 3-1 after a hard-fought, low-scoring battle against Ohio State. I just think Arch is not looking too good. Cocky against Sam Houston. Ever since Ohio State, they haven't got a really big test at all. I think they play Florida or Auburn this. Florida.
I got that upset there.
Maybe an upset. Lagway's going to have to show out. I have them finishing as a 9-3 team and not making the playoffs because I just don't have faith in Arch.
I agree. I'm just a little biased here, but I got them going 7-5. I mean, Arch has really not looked good. I mean, their running back, he's kind of gotten going, but like just with Arch not being able to throw the ball, I feel like it makes them really predictable that they're just going to run it every time. And unless Arch can figure out how to throw and find the line between confidence and cockiness, I don't feel like they're going to be able to. I don't think they're going to be able to like compete. So I got them ending at 7.